If you love barbecue and the University of Alabama athletics, then boy, do we have an event for you. University of Alabama Assistant Athletic Director Thad Turnipseed is here to tell us all about it. Thad, thanks so much for being with us today.
Danny, thank you for the opportunity to be here. It's an exciting event starting on June 22nd and 23rd, and we look forward to being a partner with y'all and make this event a great event for the whole community.
There you go. What's going on? You guys are cooking up something big over at Bryant-Denny, right?
It's really put on by the A-Club Football Committee, and we're going to try. Coach Moore wants to take the stadium and use it year-round and try to generate revenue. And part of it with A-Club Football, we did a barbecue 2 years ago that was mainly geared toward autographs and former players, and we did it in February. We learned some lessons, so we moved it to June. And the night in February, it was 13 degrees and snow the night before.
Oh, God.
So we look forward to the June deal this time. But at this event, it's really 3 cook-offs in one. The A-Club former players are going to be cooking off of all sports on the Northwest lot. The professional teams are going to be on Wallace Wade, but we're also partnering with the Chamber of Commerce, where we're going to have 35 local teams, businesses, that are going to be on the Walk of Champions. And, of course, all the kid activities will be located inside the stadium, along with a lot of other activities as well.
There you go. So you'll have former players from a variety of sports, right. Baseball, softball, basketball, and, of course, football. And all those guys are going to be cooking up some barbecue. And then along with them, you'll also have, I guess, these crews that go around with the big fancy, barbecue grills and like Maccabee and those guys. They'll be out there with you, too, the professionals, so to speak. And then we'll have local people there, too, like Dreamland and whoever all else. Right?
That's correct. And what's exciting this year, last time we just fed all the participants a plate of barbecue. This year, the new company in town, Jim and Nick's, is the corporate sponsor. So it's the Alabama A-Club Football Cook Off, sponsored by Jim and Nick's Barbecue. So Jim and Nick's is actually going to do all the cooking for all 9,600 people.
Wow.
And that allows all the 35 professional teams, they'll be doing 200 and 300 samples of whatever they make, cook, whether it's chicken, beef, pork, for all the spectators, as well as, and then the community will be the judges for the businesses. Well, that'll work. You'll walk up the Walk of Champions. You can eat at all 35 tents or one, whatever you like. And if you like them, they'll give you a card. You'll take that card and go inside the stadium and drop it in their bucket. Of course, whoever has the most cards in their bucket will get the grand prize.
Oh, there you go. That's a neat way to do it.
Right.
But it's not just barbecue. There's kids' activities. It's a real family-oriented event, right?
The whole project event is geared toward families and showing off Bryant-Denny Stadium. The first 2,000 people who buy a ticket will be a time slot to come into the locker room. We don't want people waiting in lines all day. So we also have 8 corporate sponsors on the field. We're still looking for 4 more. We have 4 already. But we're going to have kid events at every single one of those 8 areas, and you'll see it on the screen in a minute, where you'll have a blow-up, 4 or 5 blow-ups. You'll have a petting zoo in one. You'll have a shaved ice, cotton candy. So all 8 areas will have, say it's the Tuscaloosa Toyota, they might have a couple cars there, and you visit the cars, and you go to the kid area. And then also, you'll have the barbecue tasting on the west side, and the plates of barbecue will be on the east side lower bowl. And the neat thing, too, is in the zone, Home Depot and Woods and Water have offered to do a home and garden outdoor expo. And in there will be Coca-Cola is going to have free drinks for everybody. So all the Coke and Sprite you can drink. And you'll just go up there. So you have the Home and Garden Expo, the Outdoor Expo, and as well, where I left off, on Stadium Drive beside the Walk of Champions, we're having a boat show. So all the local marinas have been invited to put the boats out there. So between the boat show, the home and garden, the outdoor, everything going on the field for the families, it's $25 a ticket. And once you go in, everything's free. And the vendors in the Home and Garden Expo, they've agreed to do everything almost at half price. So the only thing, if you want to buy something, will be from Woods and Water or Home Depot. They will be selling some things that they said at least half price off. So
really?
It should be a great event for $25 a person, and we look forward to everybody coming out and joining us.
Yes, sir. Well, Thad, we're out of time, but thanks so much for being with us today. And we'll get you back on in a few weeks to talk some more about it. The Barbecue Cook-Off is Saturday, June 23rd at Bryant-Denny Stadium. The fun starts at 10 a.m. Learn more online at rolltide.com/BBQ.